Hey guys, today it is time for the final Halloween Horror Nights update before Friday night. So I'm gonna go around here today and show you what they're putting up last minute before this goes down. So we're really excited about what's gonna happen. I've already seen a couple of things that have changed, and I just got inside the park. But let's get ready to do this. Come on and join me. While no details have been given, this is sitting outside of Shrek now, right over here. See where Shrek goes back there, and here's this. It looks like I can see just by the inside of it, there's wording in there, lettering, and this is obviously going to be the entrance to one of the houses right here. It is pretty early. The park just opened a little bit ago. You can see this lights, camera, action. Ooh, the bell's going off. Not much has changed over here in this section. This is pretty much going to be what it is. And the mystery machine is out this morning. Still in Eddie's Revenge section here. You can see, like I said, not much has changed. Still the trusses up here with the projection. And a few of the spots that are up here, but nothing's changed as far as that goes. Let's step into the Five and Dime and see if they have anything new. Alright, so everything's pretty much the same as we saw it last time. Nothing really changing. They probably will not have any new shirts until the start of the event. Of course, going into the other scare zone right here, Gorewood Forest. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait for it. I've said it several times on this channel how much I am looking forward to this particular house. It's gonna be awesome. And I just noticed all the skulls on top here. They may have been there before. You have to look back on the last video to check out, but these skulls may not be new, but it is cool. I've also shown this before. A lot of the stuff that you're going to see today I've shown before, but this body covered up here, you can tell all this will be unraveled come Friday night. Going into Kids Zone, I already see a couple more things in here. Let's take a look at it. Now, I'm not going to uncover anything, but you can see we're right across from E.T.'s toy closet. Right here will be the entrance of the Haunting of Hill House. So speculation is true. It's going to be over here in this section. Now, where this is going to go exactly, not sure. You can see behind it, this area, I'm assuming it's going to go right over there. But there it is. You can see it. As plain as day. Haunting of Hill House entrance. And here's another one right over here behind it. We're thinking it's going to be Beetlejuice, but we don't know. Pretty cool. So one of the managers just saw me looking at that, and they were like, oh, you know better, in a very joking way. They weren't upset or anything like that. We're like, you know better. And they went and covered it up because obviously it wasn't supposed to be open like that. But I mean, she put it back and it still swung open anyway. So yeah, maybe that exclusive right here. That's where it's at. On our way to the next preview in the train, Doc Brown is out today, greeting everyone, saying hello. Over here by Men in Black, which is right over here. Here is another section that will be a house entrance. Now we know this is going to be scary, back here, the name of the house right there, because this is where some of the props behind it have been before, as we've shown before in the previous video, and you may be able to see it. It's right back there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Also, now they have the signage up for Halloween Nightmare Fuel, which is going to be in the old Fear Factor building. And it looks like select dates on here is when it's going to be happening. So it looks like maybe more of the weekends is when this show will be happening versus during the week. Over here in the Crypt TV section, nothing really new to report. There's some more props up here on this display. Person's still locked up underneath the tarp there, but there's some props here. Still up here, 2 bodies behind there like before. The spider webs, nothing really new over there. Then over here, nothing new over here as well. So everything's pretty much stayed the same. This has been this way for a little while now. And this has stayed the same too. Nothing has changed. Nothing added to it. So it's prepared and ready to go for Friday night. I'm back over here by the Seek and Destroy section, which is right over here in the New York section. As you can see here, nothing's changed here. They still have the person underneath the tarp. Some things here. Like I said, looks like it's ready to go. And it's still a bit hot here today, so I'm going to step back into the tribute store one more time just to cool off. I didn't get to show this before, but this book here, there's pages all over the tribute store that tell a story. I've seen one of the pages. We should try to find them later at a different date. But that's just a little cool update. This Jack looms in the background. Was that me or did that just move? I don't think it did, but hopefully not. This is completely empty compared to the other day. There's literally hardly no one in here, which is good. Gives you enough time to go through it and to check it out. Look at these brains. And they have these gummy hearts right next to it. That's cool. Okay, before this did not have sound effects. It does now. You can hear it. Very creepy. Coming out of the tribute store, I see something else. As I said in the previous video for the tribute store, this area back here is going to be a house. Not sure which one this is yet, but it looks like I see an O in between the curtain. So I'm going to say Revenge of the Tooth Fairy right here. I'm just going to take a guess. A wild guess. You can see the O back there. Maybe that's what it is. Also, right here beside Jimmy Fallon, we have another entrance to a house. I can't tell what it is, but actually I can. Just by this little indication right here, that tells me this is going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was speculated. We pretty much were sure this is what it was going to be. So this will be the entrance to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Whether they're going to have us go through here or through the actual Jimmy Fallon ride, we don't know yet. But just to confirm that, there it is right there. Right above this little booth here, you can see this Halloween Horror Nights banner right up here, right above it. Oh, okay, here's the sweet shop. I totally walked past this the other day. Look at this. Just to confirm, the Tooth Fairy will be in this section as well. Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. I just came from this direction. You can see there's where the barbecue stand is over there. So, yep, seems like I'm right. And look, there's hashtag out. Just missed him. Take a look at the offerings here, though. Bourbon candied pork belly, which sounds amazing. I'm gonna try it at least. Monte Cristo waffle stick, shattered glass candied apple. Of course, you have your beers just like all the other stands. And as I covered in the last video, here are all the play places here. You can do carnival games, stuff like that, games of skill, all that kind of stuff right here. And we have come to the last house entrance here. This is right outside of Minions and Shrek. You're walking down Main Street. This is where we just came from. Keep calling it Main Street. This is not Disney World, but here it is right here. You see they have all these barriers up. I'm sure this is where the line is going to be for it to get through to the house right over there. This one most likely is going to be the HHN icons captured right here. Super excited. You get rip ride. Look at it go. It's amazing. As you walk into the park, you can see the entrance right over there. This is going to be the first scare zone area that you come to, or you can go to the right and choose ready, set, action. But this is where all the icons are going to be, right in this area. So that's it from the park before HHN. Oh wow, I didn't notice this in the tribute store. This mug right here, $22. It's kind of got like a raised feel to it. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I might have to get one. Take a look at this exclusive Beetlejuice shirt right here. That is pretty cool. I like that a lot. And this shirt is $45. So we have come to the end of our updates before the event starts for Halloween Horror Nights 30 years, 30 fears. I have had so much fun coming to the park and preparing you guys for this, preparing myself. This channel has taken kind of a different turn over the last month since we moved to Orlando, and we hope you guys are enjoying the content, everything that you got, and we're just super excited. And now, while I was here in the park, they just announced that Disney World is opening up the annual pass next month. So they gave the official dates and all that stuff. We'll make a separate video on that. But we're excited about that. So you'll see some of that content as well. But we're just so blessed and so thankful to be here, and some of the stuff that we've gotten to do. It's just amazing. But couple of things I wanted to cover before I let you go. Number one, if you're coming to Halloween Horror Nights, it's going to be hot, so prepare for that. It's September here in Orlando, and it's still hot here during that time. Actually, probably a lot of the country in the South is kind of still hot. I know, being from Tennessee, it was hot back then. So number one, it's going to be hot. Number two, bring something like this, a sweat towel, a cooling towel, something like that to help you to get through it, because as you can see, I'm just pouring sweat and it's only like 10:30 right now. Number three is stay hydrated. You're going to make sure you get something to drink. Like I said in our previous video, if you want to get one of the freestyle cups, I would encourage you to do that because it's so worth it. It's only $16.99, but once you buy it, you get all day full of refills, and then when you come back to the park, it's $10 to refill it up, and you get free refills all day, every 10 minutes throughout the day. So it's very worth it. Number four, and probably one of the most important ones, is be here early. Make sure you get here early before it gets started. That way you can stay for the stay-in scream. That way you can prepare, you can plan your route out. We have a route that we're gonna go on the night. So we've already talked about this and we kind of had it planned. Now things may change, we don't know. But yeah, make sure you plan your route, plan how you're gonna do it, get here early, and get ready for the adventure, man. It starts on Friday at 6 p.m. here at the park. So if you're at Universal and you don't have a ticket, you'll have to leave at 5 o'clock unless you have a park hopper option, which means you can hop over to Islands of Adventure, and they're open until 9, I believe, during the Halloween Horror Nights time. So anyway, with that being said, it's been so much fun bringing this to you. I can't wait to show you the video on Saturday. It's going to be amazing. So until then, remember, the road goes ever on, and I'll see you in the fog.